feels so good.
So many of you guys have been asking amazing questions, so we said, why not do a question and answer for you guys? And it'll make a nice, easy video for us so that we can get some rest, continue to work on the bus, and charge up for the rest of this tour. I put it out on Instagram, and you guys had 40 questions within the first 10 minutes, so we're gonna answer some of those in today's video. We're actually in the car getting ready to go eat dinner with my dad, but we're gonna answer questions as we drive, as we do our errands, as we wait on our food. Right now I'm waiting on a beautiful one. People are saying, are you California bound? Yes, Southern California, probably in the summer, fallish. Are we Colorado bound? Yes, beautiful one has family there, and I'm sure there's some amazing farms there as well. Also, it's not too late to submit to be on the farm tour. I'll leave a link down in the description if you guys are being interested. The next few days, I'm really gonna be knocking it out, figuring it out where we're gonna go, and hopefully in the next few days I'll be announcing and have a better idea of where we're gonna go and when. Let's air out a bit while we wait on Beauty. Beauty's getting involved in the garden. This young man asks, he's 17, he's just starting to get into it. What would I do different? Or what do I wish I knew? I wish I knew I should have gotten a mentor. I would go and do an apprenticeship. Before I had children, before I had a wife, I would go and spend a long period of time with somebody I looked up to and learn everything I wanted to know directly from them. Gideon, are we going to Maine?
Yeah.
Jonah, will we be getting farm animals after the tour?
Yes.
What's the most valuable thing you learned from this tour? Well, so far, it might surprise you. The most valuable thing I've learned is about you. I've learned so much about you guys, the people who are watching, by going to these meetups. It's invaluable information to me now because I know how to create these, hopefully in an even better way, to continue keeping your interest and to continue inspiring you. B Queen wants to know if I'm gonna visit Elliot Coleman. I sure hope so. I've emailed him, that didn't work. I think I'm gonna go to the old school telephone call. I am gonna visit that guy who was growing food in Florida and also grows his in Maine, Jim. I'm also gonna visit him in Maine, and they say his garden is even better in Maine, so it'd be cool to do a follow-up story with him. Kids, Joseph wants to know, how are you guys experiencing the farm tour? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you miss home?
Yeah.
Do you want to get back on the road?
Yeah.
Mixed emotions there. And now we're supposed to go eat dinner.
I know we need to go.
Grass-fed cows, your grass-fed wife.
What's something we wish we knew before we hit the road?
I wish I would have known to put the bathtub drain in the middle of the bathtub instead of on the side.
That's a good one. There's a ton of those things. In fact, on our first stop, we must have went to Walmart 2 or 3 times, just little things. Like a paper towel holder, guys. We didn't have a paper towel holder. Wait, aren't we going?
Let's go.
Isaac Poland, bless his heart, wants to know, how does he persuade his parents into letting him do a chicken business? I say, pick up your bedroom. I know that's not what you want to hear, but start showing some responsibility with the chores you already have.
It was cold as heck. They were bundled up.
I'm sorry, that's not the answer you want to hear, I know. And work your way up from there. Sherry Lange wants to know, what would we do if our chickens got worms?
Well, we would add apple cider vinegar to their water, and then we would, I would research herbs to give to the chickens, and I would also give them pumpkin seeds. And maybe put DE in their feed. I don't know. I know that that's controversial. We would just figure it out. But we actually never had worms.
We would totally do food grade DE.
Yeah.
This is from Miss Permaculture Chicken Ninja Master. I didn't help her with that at all. I am Panda. Yes. Yes, we are going to Montana. We're gonna visit Paul Wheaton and the Wheaton Labs out there. This is gonna be a good time. Walker Thieves. Yes, you love the vlogs. Thank you for watching the vlogs. You also want to know if we could relocate our family, farm animals, where would we go? Well, we're about to see the entirety of America. We've already seen the southernmost parts of America. We still like calling North Carolina home. If we were to up from where we are, it would probably be further into the country and more land. Farm Dude wants to know what's the best way to raise meat chickens if you don't have a lot of space. If you don't have enough space to move meat chickens around in a chicken tractor in a yard, you can put them in something like a chicken tractor. Don't put too many, 1 per 3 square feet at least. And then just do deep bedding under them. And you're gonna have to just be satisfied with maybe not being able to grow as many as you would, and just add a little bit of carbon material every day. That's stuff like straw, that's stuff like mulch, things like that, to keep their area clean and balanced underneath them. Getting a new helmet for Lily. Accidentally ran over it, it was left out. Kenzo wants to know, what does Kenzo wants to know? What was critical to getting started? What tool, what book, what anything like that? I would suggest starting at You Can Farm with Joel Salatin. Start with educating yourself with Joel Salatin, Elliot Coleman, Harvey Usry, My Chicken Stuff. Get an idea, make a plan. Bill Mollison's Introduction to Permaculture. If I could only have one book, that would be the one. The other kids got stuffed animals at IKEA yesterday with their hard-earned money. He didn't get anything. He's getting some Legos today. One fellow wants to know, what's our schedule like on the road? Well, when we're traveling, we get up in the morning and then pack up and get out of there about anywhere from 10 to 11 o'clock. It takes a long time to pack. It's usually more around 10, depending on how far we have to go. And then we drive pretty much all day and get there and set up. That's usually a late edit that night. If we're on farm, I get up with the farmer, hopefully get a lot of the vlogs shot in the morning, and then that way we can edit some during the heat of the day, of the morning, the afternoon, get some things done, do any errands we need to do, and then we can get to bed at a reasonable time because we've done most of our editing. Sometimes if there's something cool happening in the evening, like the other day's meetup at the pizza party, we just add a little bit of edit in the evening and go. Logan wonders, as busy as we are, wrangling kids, making videos, traveling, how do we have any time for each other or ourselves? Nighttime. After the kids finally go to bed, we sit down and have a moment to talk. We watch a Casey Neistat, just relax a little bit. We build it in, like we made this vlog early, so that we could have a day off, and we'll enjoy some time together here. We fit it in, we prioritize it, and make it happen. Quick way to have more outlets in the bus. Trusamus wonders, what's the story of our property? Well, Grandpa had some amazing insight back in 1932. Worked hard for the property that we're on. It's now a family property. He paid $500 for the 75 acres, half a year's wage back then. It's paid for, we're debt free. Our house, cool story there, was originally a horse ranch barn. And now, we've had our cows underneath us. That's really cool. You'll notice how we have our animals right underneath us. It's been super convenient. If it's been really snowy or whatever, you just go downstairs, I milk the cow underneath the shed, and then take them out in the field or even leave them put up for the day if it's crazy weather. An extension for our drinking safe hose. Folks want to know if we're going to Canada? Yes, we're gonna go see Curtis Stone, Rob Avis, and then the other part of Canada, we're gonna go see the permaculture orchard. Barrett's wondering, do we have plans for an orchard? Yes. Traditional orchard, permaculture style orchard, but also a chicken orchard. One that is planted so that that we have a harvest in the spring, summer, and then fall, and we move chickens through there, food that's good for us and the chickens. We move the chickens through there spring, summer, and fall. That's something we all have to look forward to. That's gonna be super cool. Someone wants to know, what are we gonna get besides chickens and cows when we return to the homestead?
Pigs, bees, maybe goats, sheep.
And what else, guys? Dogs? But you gotta make a dog noise if you want dogs. Okay, what do you think, Mom? Was that a good enough dog noise? Yes. We are considering getting guard dogs when we get back.
And not just one.
No. Like at least 2 females and 1 male, and breeding them. So you're having lots of puppies.
And I might get my own puppy.
Oh.
And since I'm in charge of my own dog, I'm gonna keep one for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
They got plans, Mom. They got plans.
All right.
How is homeschooling on the road and what curriculum are we using? Homeschooling on the road is going amazing. They're learning so much from these farms. We're making these detours to these historical sites, to these scientific sites. It's been absolutely amazing, eye-opening for them. As far as curriculum, we love for teaching them how to read 100 lessons. Do you remember the name of that book? 100
It's
easy
100.
lessons.
To learn how to read or something.
To teach your
like
child how to read, something like that. I'll put a link down in the description. And then Matthew C for teaching them math. Hey, how are you guys doing in school?
Good.
How do you like road schooling, as some of them call it?
Good.
Shep wanted to know if we could create some kind of online community where folks could find each other who are watching our vlog and have similar interests. I would love to figure out a way to do that. If somebody knows a way to do that, let me know. We'll keep it brewing in our mind, but that's a great idea. Hey, Maria wants to know, what are we most grateful for? What are you guys most thankful for? Quick,
The
first.
bus and a house and bed and clothes.
Classic. The bus, bed, house, and clothes. What are you most thankful for, Beauty? Right now at this moment, on the way home.
Our well water.
Oh, I don't think that comes as anybody's surprise.
I mean, obviously the other, you know, I'm very grateful for my family and all that stuff.
Of course. We
But,
know
yeah.
this.
I'm ready for a bus.
The bus? What are you thankful for, Mr. Brown? You're so smiley and happy.
Toys.
Toys, that makes
And
sense.
I'm ready for a bus. And I'm ready for the innovative bath.
Oh, she's thankful. She's thankful for a bath. Meryl wants to know if we're still up for the rest of the tour.
Oh,
Yes. It's only the beginning, folks. Great question. This time next year, what are we gonna be doing? So, April 2018. So we would certainly have been back. We would have some months to put some seeds or animals on the ground.
Buying animals, growing seedlings.
Building contraptions.
Yeah, like just improving. I don't know, do you plant trees now? I don't know.
No, we would have planted that. We would have already planted a bunch of trees.
Okay.
Alexa, the funnest thing we've ever grown is Donald Trump the goose. Would you say that's fair? He was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Growing our own milk. We did grow our own milk. Like that was
a lot of fun.
That was a pretty big accomplishment, I think, too. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty boss.
That was actually like a 7-year dream. Like I remember when Jonah was just a baby dreaming of having our own milk cow. And then when it finally happened, it was like this amazing thing and we were so excited.
Hey Josiah, are we going to Ohio?
Yeah.
Yes. We're gonna go visit Hand Hewn Farm. Those were the guys who butchered that pig early on. They were doing a workshop in Georgia. We're gonna go visit their farm. They've got rabbits and pigs. It's gonna be totally legit. We're gonna learn how to cook an entire pig. Cannot wait. Closing out this Q&A. We may do more of these on the YouTube channel.
Here.
What did you say?
Not here. Doggy here.
He's always hunting a dog. I think Mr. Brown is gonna be as excited as Josiah about getting a dog. What do you think, Beauty?
I think it is.
I'm really excited.
Oh, it looks like that one's excited too. Where's your shoe, honey? Where's your shoe? I'll get that big toe. Where's their shoe?
Right here.